Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean and I'm back with another pick a card reading. This is video number 2 that I am recording and posting today. So the 2 video pick a card readings are meant to go hand in hand. So the first one was more about your immediate future or your present environment, something that you are dealing with or experiencing right now. And then this one is what's next, or what gift will you be receiving soon, or what is the opportunity to help you to move forward, or problem resolution, etc., etc., etc. So again, this is video number 2. If you want to go and watch video number 1 first, I'll put the link to that video below the description box in this one, but they're also both going to be posted on the community tab as well. So let's just get into more information for you to help you with your life situation. You can choose according to the crystal if you want. Pile number 1 is a Smoky Quartz. Pile number 2 is a purple Fluorite. Pile number 3 is a blue Calcite. And pile number 4 is an angel Aura Quartz. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Pile 1. Hello, pile 1. If you chose the Smoky Quartz crystal. So what's next? What will you receive soon? How do you resolve your current situation? Well, according to video number 1, pick a card reading. So again, this is video number 2 of a 2-video series. So I'm going to put your crystal right there. So what do we need to know? Moving forward, pile number 1. There's 3 of Swords energy, the Hierophant, the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, okay, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, I want to go like this. So whatever your current situation is, it's putting you in the perfect place to redetermine your values, what it is that you really want, what it is that you really need. It's helping you to gather and ascertain the information that is necessary to help you make the choice in your life to move forward. So this might be a discontent situation. Whatever the 3 of Swords, well, 3 of Swords technically is like a disconnect, a lack of communication. Sometimes people will see it as heartbreak or heartache, but honestly, there's swords here. So it's intelligent wisdom, confirmation. I feel like as a problem resolution, I would read these as listen to your heart. Perhaps your heart is not necessarily getting what it needs to receive. And the only way you can know what your heart desires is to tune into your higher self, your higher knowing, your higher wisdom. Rediscover, determine your values. What is it that you absolutely need in your current situation? Try to find a happy balance in your life and your daily routine at the moment. While you're waiting for, well, something else, the universe might be waiting for you to make a choice, to take action. King of Wands. When you know who you are and what you deserve and what you need, that's when you become the Queen of Swords and you're able to make that serious decision for yourself and your life and moving forward. So technically, this is you choosing to do what you need to do for yourself. Let's look at the other cards, though, because this is an accompaniment to video number 1. So not that the piles are related to each other. And let me just fix this really quick, because that's not what I'm trying to do. So this is a separate video. Okay, Aspen Spirit. Find the courage to move forward. The archangels. Oh, okay. So the archangels are saying it's not yet quite the time to move forward. It's not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient, but the opportune moment is approaching. So while you're waiting, it's giving you something to think about, or it's testing your patience. Okay, so many of you might be ready to go, or ready to take action, or to move forward. I think with courage, and this is like an infinity symbol, it's your infinite connection. Trust your intuition, trust your higher knowing, while you were waiting for the opportune moment to take that next step and to choose. Okay, and connect with your higher self. So this is the disconnect. So maybe one of your answers that you've been seeking is, or something that you need to know or hear is, perhaps you haven't been following your heart. Maybe you haven't been tuning into, listening to your heart, your purpose, your passion. Maybe some of you haven't been listening to your higher self. Perhaps you have a lot of fire energy and you just take action, right, without thinking about it. And sometimes when you do that, life bites you in the butt, for lack of a better way to describe this. But when you stop and you become patient and you connect with yourself, your higher self, and your higher wisdom, you're always going to be guided perfectly in the present moment. Because your higher self can really only tune into everything that is available to you right now. Your higher self doesn't know what you're going to choose for your immediate future, because that's what you are in the process of choosing. Life happens from you, from your choices. Life doesn't have to happen to you. You have options. But even the angel cards are saying, it's not yet time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So when you're paying attention, when you're aware, trusting your intuition, listen to what you're feeling. Your heart is guiding you through your current situation, whatever this is. So for any of you who are feeling frustrated, the universe is protecting you from making a choice that could be quite harmful for you. So you're being protected at the same time. Or maybe your higher self is protecting you from your mind, your ego mind. Yeah, find the courage to simply remain, be patient, consider all of your options. When the opportune moment approaches you, it's going to reveal itself right there in front of you. And that's when you're going to be able to take action. That's when you're going to be able to choose. But again, I hope that you are, making the right decision for yourself. And really, it's up to you. Only you know what is best and right for you. So let's pull a couple more cards. Group number 1 from the Zen Osho Tarot deck. So again, the answer to your situation, now is not the time to take action. Reconsider, consider all of your options, your choices, so that when the opportune moment comes, you will make the best and right decision for yourself. So it's also you learning how to trust yourself too. So what more do we need to know for pile number 1? Here, let's pull this card. Existence. I really do think that your higher self is really trying to get your attention. Right here, right now, the present moment is where everything is at. All the answers that you seek are right here in front of you, in the present moment. Will you find the courage to sit with yourself? Ask a specific question from your higher self. Will you have the courage to sit patiently and listen to hear the answer to your own question? Curious minds want to know. Okay, and then one more card for this one. Okay, so you also have the conditioning card, which represents your spiritual team, yourself, your higher self, your guides, etc. You're being prepared. You're being prepared for something great, pile number one. So if this video was titled, How Much Longer Will You Have to Wait? Really not much longer, but it's also important for you to realize that you're being prepared for something amazing. And when it's time for you to take action, to choose, you will know. It will be right there in front of you. And you will just simply know what it is that you need to choose. So the one best takeaway you can take from this pick a card reading, from my perspective, trust your inner knowing, your higher self, your inner confidence. Trust your intuition. Listen to that. Follow that. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. If it's not quite ready for you, then it's not quite the right time either. So everything is being prepared for you, from your higher self, by your higher self. All right. So these are the best way I can interpret these messages. Group number 2. So resolution to your situation, help you to understand what you can focus on right now while you're waiting for the opportunity for you to take action. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you haven't watched video number 1 yet, you might want to check out that video as well. I'll put the link to that video below, but I'm also going to post both of these in the community tab too. But this is your further messages for pile number 1. So I hope you enjoy this. Feel free to comment if you'd like, and I will see you in another video. Hey there, pile number 2. If you were drawn to the purple fluorite crystal, welcome to video number 2, pick a card reading for today. The first one was about your immediate future or your present moment. This one, video number 2, are like more depth, something more you need to know. What will you receive soon? What is the next step or the way to resolve your issue or your problem or something else? So I'm going to put your crystal over here. And so you can watch either one in any order. They're separate, but they're meant to go together to complement one another. So, okay, group 2, what do we need to know? What do we have to work with? There's 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So this is the energy and the options that you have in front of you, or this is a situation that you are hoping to resolve. You know that you are worthy of. I feel like, why do I feel like this is something somebody else has hurt you? So maybe there was a disagreement or an argument or a disconnection, something, or there's a separation between you and something else or someone else. Maybe you're waiting to hear from them again. Maybe you're hoping for another opportunity or another chance. So you have Page of Cups. You have an offer that you will be able to participate in, take action on, and then the Knight of Cups as well. So let's look at your other cards and go a little bit deeper. Okay, so the number 38 or 11 is significant for you. So time and space is what is necessary at the moment for you or for the situation that you're inquiring about. Okay, interesting, you've got the number 11, now you've got the number 33. So the Archangel Michael deck, the angels are saying, oh, so this distance, this space is a blessing in disguise. Interesting, right? Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What is meant to be happening, that is coming into your life soon, is far better than you dared to dream. So whether this is a person, a relationship, or a job, or something else, I feel like you had something, you lost something, or now you're separated, and maybe you're depressed, you're disappointed, or feeling down in the dumps. But the angels are saying the situation you're in right now, and this retreat, this separation, this distance, is happening for your best interest, because there is something better. There is someone better that is going to be showing up in your life soon. So this is the amazing, one of the amazing things that can be received through tarot imagery, messages and that sort of thing, because sometimes whenever there's a separation or heartache or something like that, that we don't necessarily understand the reasons why, we can use tarot and oracle to maybe get some hope and inspiration, or the reason for that separation. You know what I mean? Something better is coming for group number 2. Okay. And then you have happy success, consciousness. But I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the Zenosha Tarot deck. So how do you resolve your current situation? Well, if you're the one who is sad or depressed, then really the only way to rise yourself out of that is to choose to feel better. Connect with the angels, retreat, nurture yourself, do kind things for yourself. Find a way to lift your spirits again. But the choice is really yours. Sometimes we have to reach, the bottom of despair before we realize, or decide that we're just really tired of being there in that energy. And so really it is only you that can lift yourself up out of this current situation, if this is you. This might be someone else that you're asking about. I'm not sure. This is just pick a card reading, right? General. So I want to pull some more cards. Pile number 2, to try to bring some resolution or to help you understand your current situation. What more do you need to know? Trust. Wow. And, there was another one. Was it this one? Or it might have been a different card. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. Let's look at this one. The miser. Okay, yeah. There's like holding on to something. Oh my gosh, right. The fastest thing that can be said to piss us all off is like, this is what you're supposed to be experiencing. So, okay, you're going to rise out of the situation, or whatever yuck it is that you're experiencing. So whatever this is, this separation or this person, this relationship, maybe you lost something that you never thought you would lose, but there is separation that is necessary here. There is something better that is being prepared, that's going to be coming into your life soon. So trust the process, even if you don't really understand, what is causing you to feel the depths of this experience. But you'll be successful in the end, because you will become stronger because of your resolve, right, and getting through it. And you're going to gain wisdom and knowledge in the process. Sooner or later, you're going to realize that, you are worthy of so much better. Again, whether this is a person, a relationship, or a job, a career, you do deserve better. You deserve more. Let me move these over like this, because there's another card. So some of you might be holding on to something that has ended, and maybe it's just used all of the energy. Whether it's a job and you got laid off, or whether it's a relationship and, you broke things off, or you're separated. So the distance is necessary. And honestly, when I come back to this angel card, it reminds me of that saying, put it in the God box. Like, give your worries to Source, God, angels, something beyond yourself. Put it in their hands to resolve the situation, especially if you don't understand why you're experiencing what you are. Something better is coming. So the more that you can do to get yourself through it and to raise, your energy, your hope, your inspiration, find something to nurture yourself while you're waiting for, well, something better, that next opportunity that's going to show up for you soon. And if there's like one takeaway that you should get from this pick a card reading, it's like, if something is not intended to be yours forever, you're not going to be able to hold on to it. But usually things end because there's something new, there's something better that is on the horizon. And it's being prepared just for you. Whatever it is that you're wishing for. Group number 2. So again, in the meantime, while you're waiting, connect with yourself, your higher self, meditation, source energy, the angels, anything you can do to feel better, to inspire yourself, to nurture yourself, to love yourself while you are waiting. And you know what? So now I'm seeing the purple fluorite crystals making me think of the violet flame. So the violet flame is in the process of transmuting any fear back into love. It's transmuting darkness into light. And so while you're waiting for this something new to show up for you, there are even many things that you can do to use crystals to lift your spirits, to help you to feel better. So, okay, pile number 2. These are the messages. Answers or deeper understanding about your current situation, why, what's coming, what's next, what you can do in the meantime. I hope you enjoyed this quick pick a card reading. If you did, please click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you haven't already watched video number 1, pick a card for today, be sure and check that one out too. The link is down below, the timestamps. And of course, this again is video number 2 for today. And so the 2 videos kind of go hand in hand. The other one represents your current situation, what you're dealing with, and then this is the problem resolution or how you're going to get through it. So I hope you found these inspirational, in the least. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. Okay, so welcome to video number 2 for today. This one is about, well, what's next? How will you get through it? Or what do you need to hear? So if you chose the blue calcite crystal, so video number 1. Video number 1 was about your immediate future or your present situation, to describe something that you're experiencing. And then this is video 2, more depth, understanding, like more answers or the way forward, etc., etc., etc. So let's look at your cards here. It doesn't matter which video you watch first. You can watch this one first or the other one. King of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. Wow, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Like the card keeps spinning. It's like, stop spinning. Pile 3. What do you need to know? Moving forward. They're definitely moving forward, but I don't really know if you see this new path yet. But something has ended. Or stop overthinking. The King of Pentacles. Let's look at your other cards. Growth. Oh, the number 44. Okay, so first and foremost, you are definitely growing in your current situation, what you've been experiencing. Again, what did video 1 describe for you? So there's definitely fast-moving energy. Very soon, something new or a new path, new opportunities are going to show up for you. This can also feel like moving forward. And maybe right now you could be feeling like you're waiting for something. If you feel like time is standing still, it's because the North Node has been stuck in the same degree of Pisces for the last month. But soon, the North Node is going to start moving again. And the nodes are what? Their directions, challenges, growth in all of our lives. So, first and foremost, this might be why you're feeling stuck, but soon energy is going to be moving again. So, what do the archangels have to say? Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps not in forms that you're expecting. Right, let go of expectation. When we expect something specific to happen, we block everything else. So if you're wishing for something, if you're hoping for something, if you're longing for something else, you're waiting for something, but you're expecting it to be just like one specific thing, then honestly, you're really just not allowing yourself to experience everything that is ready and available to show up for you next. Transformation. Okay, there's a cycle here. Oh, okay. So group 3, with the King of Pentacles, usually this represents support, right? You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need as far as resources are concerned to do what it is that you need to do. If you are hoping for more, something specific, and you don't have it, the reason why you don't have it is because you don't need it. Your ego might think that you need that to move forward, but that's not necessarily true. But be patient, trust the process. Your answers are being prayed. There's going to be like a new light shining a pathway or the way forward. This is a direction. It's something that's calling you. But again, maybe you don't see that sunrise. Maybe you're not seeing the direction. You're longing for something, you're wishing for something, you're hoping for something, you're praying for something. But please realize that according to the universe, because it's the universe that manifests everything into physical reality, it doesn't work on timelines. Your mind does, which is why your brain and your mind always think something should happen in a certain timeline. But everything is timeless. So if you're expecting something to happen in a linear time and it's not, honestly, you are causing your own frustration. Because your ego mind, of course, is thinking you should have this now. And I think you understand what I'm getting here, right? Okay, so pile 3, the reason why you're waiting is you're working on something. You're working on your path, yourself, your personal growth. You're working on your own energy, but you're also going through a transformation or a transition, personal change, which could also be affecting your finances. But your current financial situation is not going to remain the same. That is going to change. It's going to improve with you as you are moving forward with your life and your choices. So it really does depend on your choices and what you choose. But right now it's almost like, I feel like you're simmering in a pot and you're ready to go, you're ready for more, but you're just like waiting, watching, looking, and not noticing anything. So what do you do in the meantime? Well, you become still, you become patient, you trust the process, you connect with your heart, your higher self, your inner knowing. Work on your own personal transformation. Work on your energy. Okay, So there's friendliness. Okay, work on your intuition. This also represents your need to compromise, cooperate with your higher self. Cooperate with the universe. Cooperate with your soul. Your soul is in more power and control and charge of your life right now than your ego is. So sorry, but you're just going to have to surrender to what you don't know and find the patience and wait with gratitude and trust. Compromise. So you are in the middle of a life lesson, learning how to be patient, but also understanding the process of timing, or the reason why, well, you're experiencing whatever it is that you're experiencing. Your soul is growing. You can choose to grow with it, or you can choose to work against it and cause yourself more frustration, or you can free yourself. Oh, free yourself and go with the flow. Trust that you will always have what you need. If you need more, state to your higher self or your soul, I need to receive more, and it will be sent to you while you're waiting for something else to open wide up. So definitely new movement forward in your life very soon. And it's possible it's new energy, new beginnings in many different areas of your life. So many of you might be going through like a much bigger transformation or changes than I was first picking up on. But these are just more of the details about what you're probably currently experiencing, the way forward, what you can do in the meantime. You can choose to focus on yourself, to trust yourself, your process of life, your soul, your higher self. You have the free will to choose whatever it is that you wish, how you're navigating uncertainty while you're waiting. But see, there's a new sunrise that's going to be dawning soon, bringing new opportunities into your awareness soon. So try not to overthink, overanalyze, or allow your mind, your ego mind, and your thoughts to drive you crazy, because that's really what it wants to do, because your mind wants to stay in control. It wants to be in charge. But you have more power intuitively over the mind. Or at least, if you don't believe that, then now you know what you can do while you're waiting for this new pathway, this new light, this new inspiration, opportunities show up for you. All right, is there anything more here? Noticing that you've got 8, 8, 8. Pile number 3, of course. Be kind, understand, be patient with yourself in the process. Whatever it is you're waiting for or wishing for or working through is going to happen, but it happens through you. It happens from you, your choices, your cycle, your transformation, your personal and your spiritual growth, your soul's purpose. Wow, so I hope you enjoyed this extension, messages, understanding the way forward and what's next, what you need to know. Pile number 3. And again, this is video number 2 of a 2-part video pick-a-card series for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. If you haven't already watched video number 1, you might want to go and check that one out as well. I'm going to list both of these on the community tab. It'll make it easier for you to find them if you want to go there. There are also other public videos that I've posted on community tab that are not pick-a-card readings. So you might be interested in that too. But in the meantime, pile 3, if there's anything that you'd like to share or say or add. If this is more information for you, for your current situation, push through. You're almost there, Spirit said. You're almost there. So I really don't know what you've been navigating or working towards, but I feel like you are reaching the finish line of something fantastic. Pile number 3. All right. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. Welcome to video pick a card reading number 2 for today. If you haven't already watched video number 1, you might want to go and check that one out. But it doesn't really matter which one you watch first. They're meant to complement one another. So this one is about what's more, what's next, the new opportunity, what you'll be receiving soon, what's happening next, or the way to resolve or work through a problem situation. Something like that. So if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, I'm going to put your crystal over here. Video number 1 was describing your current situation, your predicament, what you are experiencing. So this is step number 2. So, you have the Magician. So what is your way forward? What's next? What will you be receiving soon? Wow, definitely guidance, inspiration, support. Interesting how you have Temperance and you have the Magician. So Temperance is usually working your magic, being the alchemist, putting everything together to create success. But the Hanged Man is here as well. So this means that you're being put on the spot. Okay, to pay attention to the present moment. So this is your best way forward. Realize that you have the power at any given time to change your life, to change your reality. Life happens from you by your command. What you believe in, what you choose, you will manifest the opportunities that will show up in your future for you to choose to participate in. The choice is yours. Okay, success. Let me put this here. The secret spring. Archangels are saying, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So you're already on the path of success, but if you're feeling stuck, there's a reason why you're feeling stuck. In fact, I described the reason for feeling stuck in pile number 3, and I'm not going to guide you back to another pile. Technically, it's the nodes, the north node, the south node, are stuck in just 1 degree. They've been at the same position for a month now, which makes us feel like we're stuck, like we're not moving. It's a very frustrating experience. Okay, so kindred partnership. Okay, the way forward, what's next? You will be receiving this. This is a gift of insight. Your awareness, your perception, your idea, your success. So whatever it was that, in video number 1, about your current situation, your immediate future, there's something that you recently chose. Or maybe you recently realized that you have the power to change your life, your reality. You're wishing, you're hoping for something new. And this is a specific relationship with someone else. But remember, the Hanged Man is dangling you by your feet, trying to get you to look at your situation from a different perspective. But you're guiding yourself correctly. You've listened to your inner guidance and you're making the right choices. That's what these cards are saying. But it's also important to remain patient in the process while new opportunities or people are manifesting for you. So I'm thinking group 4, there's something that you're wishing to manifest, and this is a confirmation that yes, this is going to manifest for you. However, while you're waiting, are you sure this is really what you want to manifest? So what more does pile number 4 need to know? Oh, that was 2 cards. Interesting. Tune in. Yeah, while you're waiting, tune in, pay attention. Okay, be patient. I think we already... that's the most common word for today. Patience, temperance, patience, temperance. And I don't know if spirit guides are saying that to me or if they're saying that to you. Patient, be patient, be patient. Right, tune in, listen to your internal guidance. Angels are saying you're correct, you're already making the right choices, keep moving forward. So something or someone is, I feel like something is going to be dangled as like a bait for you in your immediate future to see if you're going to trust your inner guidance. Oh, so there's going to be multiple things manifesting for group number 4 in your immediate future for you to choose from, but it could also be a test or a trick. So do pay attention. Be sure to think things through before you take action, before you choose. There are going to be more than one option. Okay, right. So there's a lot of things that are changing in the background scenes of your life. Interesting, there might also be new opportunities or different pathways or options for you to choose from. Oh, and so there might not be any one wrong choice. They're just different. So if this is people, or it could be a work opportunity, you know, this is your success, right? Your life, your path. So what these are saying, there's going to be multiple options presented to you soon. So it's going to be up to you to listen to your internal discernment, to choose the one that feels right. Continue to listen to your inner guidance. Tune into your heart, yourself. What are you sensing? What are you feeling? What are you paying attention to? Because your intuition is like on point right now. You've got 2 success cards here as well. But the Hangman is really just trying to get you to slow down, to pay attention, and to think things through thoroughly before, you know, you choose from the available options. So remember, by the power of your own command, you brought yourself here. In this moment in time, you have nothing to fear. But there are multiple options that are going to reveal themselves soon. And that, too, is going to be up to you to choose. So choose wisely. It was almost kind of like a rhyme, wasn't it? So you're still going to be successful. There is success in your future. But things are changing at the moment. Maybe new opportunities are going to be presented to you. But I do feel like it's going to be a test to see if you're following your intuition or not. So just saying. So these were just additional information about your life, your future, the opportunity, what you're going to be receiving soon or what's manifesting soon. Again, this is video number 2. So if you haven't already watched video number 1, be sure and go and check that one out as well. I'll put the link to that video beneath the timestamps in this one. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this. This was just more information for you to work with. You know, choose what resonates the most with you. Remember, life happens from you and your choices. And you have free will to choose. But what you choose, you will also have to navigate that experience based on, well, what you chose. Okay. Pile 4, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.